This is Maegan Hall, and she just reached a $500,000 settlement with the city. Imagine a quiet suburban town, La Vergne, Tennessee, population 39,000. This tight-knit community never anticipated the scandal that would bring its police department to its knees. At the center of this storm, 28-year-old rookie cop Maegan Hall. In January 2023, an internal investigation revealed an explosive web of inappropriate relationships, misconduct, and betrayal, ultimately costing the city more than its reputation. The chaos began with a whistleblower. Someone tipped off the La Vergne Mayor's office about Hall's intimate relationships with multiple male colleagues. An internal inquiry confirmed what the rumor mill had been whispering. Maegan Hall was involved in raunchy escapades, including playing strip uno, swapping explicit photos, and engaging in xual acts, sometimes while on duty. The fallout was swift. Hall, along with several officers, including seasoned veterans like Sergeant Louis Powell, lost their jobs. Others faced suspensions. But Maegan Hall wasn't going quietly. In a federal lawsuit, she alleged she was groomed and exploited by her superiors. Hall painted a picture of a toxic workplace culture, claiming Sergeant Powell and even Police Chief Burrell Chip Davis used their authority to pressure her into inappropriate relationships. Hall described Powell as manipulative and emotionally abusive, alleging he once threatened to unalive himself when she tried to break off their affair. She also accused Chief Davis of making lewd comments and sharing explicit videos of her on a secret burner phone. As the scandal unfolded, it became clear this wasn't just about Hall. The probe revealed a culture of misconduct at the La Vergne Police Department, leading to the termination or suspension of several officers. Shockingly, Chief Davis, who led the investigation, was later exposed for his own involvement. Allegedly, he had prior knowledge of the misconduct and even pressured officers to cover it up. The ripple effects were profound. La Vergne lost 12% of its police force overnight, leaving the department reeling. Public trust in the city's law enforcement was shattered, and the scandal made national headlines. In the wake of her termination, Hall filed a lawsuit against the city, claiming she was a victim of xual grooming by predatory superiors. Her allegations painted a grim picture of systemic abuse and a lack of accountability within the department. The lawsuit argued that Hall's exploitative relationship with Powell set the stage for her involvement with other officers, creating a cycle of abuse and manipulation. After months of legal wrangling, the city of La Vergne agreed to settle the lawsuit for $500,000. The settlement, paid by the city's insurance, included court costs and attorney fees. Importantly, the city denied any liability, stating that no taxpayer funds were used to resolve the case. The settlement did little to heal the divisions the scandal left in its wake. Powell, one of Hall's alleged abusers, filed his own lawsuit, claiming he was unfairly terminated due to racial bias. Powell's suit accused the city of treating him more harshly than white officers involved in the scandal and demanded $3 million in damages. Meanwhile, the community grappled with the loss of faith in its police force. For Hall, the fallout was deeply personal. She admitted to making mistakes, citing marital struggles as a factor in her behavior. Despite the turmoil, Hall and her husband, Jedediah, remained together. Friends and colleagues expressed amazement at Jedediah's resilience, with one describing him as more of a man than I am for trying to salvage their marriage. The Maegan Hall saga isn't just about one officer, it's a stark reminder of what happens when trust, integrity, and responsibility are left by the wayside.